Warning, the opinions you're about to hear are the ramblings of an unstable person who consumes excessive quantities of THC edibles, fast food, and aspartame, with the only entertainment criteria for reviewing television and movies being, does it have a quote-unquote cute? Overexposure may cause mental breakdowns.
Could this year get any worse?
Insomnia, increased appetite, psychic enlightenment, an all-around sense of euphoria. Use only as directed. Consult your doctor or therapist or guru.
Meow.
Can we stop marginalizing women in the name of inclusivity? I am Mecca. This one is a little bit trigger-worthy, probably to other people, based on what my opinion is going to be. And I don't care, because can we please find a way to be inclusive of everyone that does not infringe on other people's rights? Just for female social media app, Giggle is under fire for excluding trans women. Okay, alright, I'm not allowed to have an opinion on it. I don't want to exclude people, as you know, but where do we have a place at all anymore? Where do we have a place anymore? I'm sorry. We don't want to exclude people. However, where is the line? Where can we have this conversation? Where is a point in time where people can calm down a little bit and stop thinking and feeling with this knee-jerk reaction? Have a second to take a breath and say, you know what? Yeah. Maybe we're creating toxicity by snapping down any person who might actually be an ally to us. And maybe we're doing something that does marginalize and does intrude on other people. Where is the line that gets drawn? Because you get some people who have questioned. And I'm not stating an opinion one way or another. I'm just stating what I see online. And I'm telling you and relaying what I see. Because like I said, I'm not having an opinion on it. I am staying in my place. I am knowing my place. I'm staying in my lane. I am not having an opinion on this. Because this is not about women. No. It is about other. So I'm not allowed to have an opinion on this. But I am asking, when do we get to have this discussion? Is not having an opinion one way or another bannable as itself? Are we pushing the line here? Are we pushing the envelope just a little bit too much? Are we going to cross the line into offensive territory by asking how we can be inclusive of all people without stepping on anybody else, without oppressing otherwise oppressible people? So anybody who's not a cisgendered white male, according to the Wokier the Nows, is an oppressed, right? They're on the totem pole, they're on the scale, they're in the oppression Olympics. They can, and I gotta go on a side tangent again. I am tired of seeing online people who have to label themselves and have to out themselves. You have to out yourselves as a bisexual. You have to out yourselves as a minority or an ethnicity, just so that people will not attack you for having an opinion on something. And they still go out of their way to say, well, everybody wants so much to be oppressed. Nobody wants to be oppressed. We are forced out of the closet, out of whatever our anonymity is, whatever anonymous avatar, just so that we can have an opinion on something, because we have a bunch of people running around social media telling us we're not allowed to say or think or feel anything or question. The app is marketed as a female-only space that allows women to find roommates, engage in freelance work, and find friendship groups and more. And there's a lot of places that still have women-only hotels, because women feel a little more safe and secure when they might not be, I don't know, in a corner being held against their will by a man twice their weight, bone density, and size, you know? The Verge reported that Giggle, which first launched in early 2020, uses facial recognition to determine if new users are male or female. However, it allegedly failed to properly recognize women of color or transgendered women. Jenny, a 23... so it's just a software, and people are triggered that the software says your face looks too mannish. Or too whatever, or too... What about Leslie Headland? She'd probably fail. And she's a cisgendered lesbian, right? Right? If it decides you're a woman, it'll let you in. If it decides you're a man, it will reject you. But if it rejects you, you can just submit another picture. Oh, Lord. Some people are so triggered by this that they're gonna make this an issue, aren't they? And they're gonna say that anybody who doesn't have the right opinion is istophobic and bannable. I'm getting tired of walking on eggshells because of other people. I'm getting tired of my opinions being held hostage on account of somebody who can't handle things. Because you know what happens? That means that they're oppressing my opinion. They're oppressing my thought process and my freedom of interpretation. They're oppressing me. It's like how Grindr is an app for gay men and therefore not for women. Giggle is an app for a specific demographic, in our case, females. Giggle is clearly stated as being for females. It would be lovely, however, if male people respected female spaces and left them alone, somebody says. Oh, so who is this? Grover, the CEO. Oh, the CEO. Jenny said she first tried to sign up for Giggle 2 years ago. However, she claims she was removed from the app without a warning when she tweeted about joining. A Twitter user tagged Giggle's founder and CEO, claiming Jenny was transgender or transgressing women's boundaries by using the app. Males are excluded from the user base. There is no specific demographic that is excluded from the app other than males. Like how okay. Giggle is clearly stated as being for females. It would be lovely, however, if male people respected female spaces and left them alone. Taken to Twitter, Grover shared Pink News' comment request pertaining to the exclusion of trans women, suggesting she considered trans women to be males, remarking, in case anyone was wondering whether or not misogyny is alive and fucking well. When asked if trans women are encouraged to join Giggle, she replied, no, males are encouraged to join Giggle. No males are encouraged to join. Okay, so they're basically saying it's a hit piece. This is one of those really, really tough decisions and discussions that we're never going to get in a day and age where we're constantly walking on eggshells and our opinions are being held hostage by people who are just out there trying to cancel people because they're unhappy with anything that they can't control. No, you don't get to bully people out of being quiet about this. However, I'm probably still going to be timid and just say I'm not allowed to have an opinion. Nana nana boo boo. What are you gonna do about it? Call me an istophobe? Bite me. I don't care. No. I'm not done on this one. I was just saying in chat, this really, really feels like one of those circumstances where, going back to what I was talking about earlier, where everything is divided and labeled based on an ideology, which side of the aisle you're on, every little thing, everything from knitting to superhero movies, to stuff like this. If you are some woman who wants a woman-only app, I would assume that the people, like a transgendered woman, would come along and look at this app and say, oh, well, they're just a bunch of right-wing, racist, sexist, and I don't want to be there anyway. Right? You wouldn't really want to be part of something if you knew it was on the political ideology that you vehemently oppose, right? So, is this just a case of people wanting to have something to complain about just to leverage some sort of power over other people? That might be the case here, I don't know. They might be trying to cancel somebody, they might be trying to go after somebody, because as we know, that the more people you cancel now, the quicker you get into wokier than thou heaven, because it certainly isn't going to fix sexism, it certainly isn't going to fix racism, it certainly isn't going to undo 1.5 million, some billion years of evolution. I have no idea how long humans have been on this planet. I'm an alien for all you know. It's not going to undo this tribal need to find things similar to yourself to cling to, finding a commonality, finding something, finding a place to belong. Everybody wants to find a place to belong, and the people who are outraged by this don't want to belong to this group anyway. They want to what? Get back at this group? Is that what they want to do maybe? I don't know, but that's what it feels like to me. It feels like every circumstance where we have one of these issues, it seems like a way to get back at people for sitting there doing goddamn nothing. Every one of these circumstances, whether it be one of these issues or one of the many other social issues that we've covered on this, it just feels like a way to get back at somebody for showing up into this world, going about their business, having nothing to do with anything but everybody being upset, because that's how the world's designed. It's designed to tear us apart. It's designed to keep us at each other's throats. It's designed to keep us in this perpetual cycle of oppressor and oppressee, and this victim and victimization sort of feedback circle where everybody's getting back at everybody and everybody's mad at everybody. And women got back at men, and now men are going to be getting back at women, and all of this stuff. I don't know. I'm just making crap up off the top of my head. I'm sure we're going to get canceled for this one because you're not allowed to talk about these issues. Like I've stated, and like I said, I don't have an opinion. I'm just asking questions. And if they want to call that istophobic, then they can bite me. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.